Have you ever wondered what changes when you truly mature? In this video, we will explore 10 essential realizations that come with maturity, drawing from the profound wisdom of Buddhism. Each of these realizations is a stepping stone towards personal growth and enlightenment. By embracing these teachings, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, fostering harmony within ourselves and in our relationships with others. Step 1. Avoiding gossip. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. Gossip, like a venomous snake, poisons relationships and sows discord. As we mature, we learn to wield our words with care. We recognize that gossip harms not only others, but also our own inner peace. Gossip, though often trivialized, can have profound consequences on our mental and emotional well-being. In Buddhist teachings, gossip falls under the category of wrong speech, which encompasses any form of speech that causes harm or discord. When we indulge in gossip, we perpetuate negativity and sow seeds of discord in our relationships. Maturity brings the realization that gossip is not only unproductive, but also harmful. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn to refrain from engaging in gossip and instead cultivate speech that is truthful, kind, and beneficial. By avoiding gossip, we create a culture of trust and respect in our interactions, fostering deeper connections with others and nurturing a more harmonious environment. Step 2. Prioritizing family. The family is a haven in a heartless world. Family, the cradle of love, acceptance, and shared memories. Maturity teaches us to cherish these bonds. It's easy to lose sight of the importance of family. However, as we mature, we come to recognize the profound value of familial bonds and the role they play in shaping our identity and values. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of filial piety and the cultivation of wholesome relationships with family members. Maturity invites us to prioritize our family relationships, nurturing them with love, compassion, and understanding. By honoring and cherishing our family, we cultivate a sense of belonging and support that sustains us through life's challenges. Through acts of kindness and generosity towards our family members, we sow seeds of harmony and create a foundation of love that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Step 3. Effective communication. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. In the quiet spaces between words, truth resides. Maturity beckons us to listen deeply, to hear not only the spoken language, but also the unspoken emotions. We learn to express ourselves authentically, choosing words that bridge hearts rather than build walls. Effective communication becomes a bridge to understanding and compassion. Effective communication is essential for fostering healthy relationships and resolving conflicts constructively. In Buddhism, right speech, samavaka, encompasses not only abstaining from harmful speech, but also communicating with clarity, honesty, and compassion. Maturity involves recognizing the power of our words and the impact they have on others. We learn to communicate mindfully, choosing our words thoughtfully and speaking with intention. We cultivate active listening skills, seeking to understand others deeply and empathetically. Through compassionate communication, we bridge the gap between ourselves and others, fostering mutual respect and understanding. By practicing effective communication, we nurture authentic connections and create a supportive environment conducive to growth and harmony. Step 4. Embracing imperfection. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Our flaws, like the cracks in a mosaic, create our unique beauty. Maturity invites us to embrace imperfection, to dance with vulnerability and celebrate our scars. We learn that growth sprouts from mistakes and wisdom blooms from acceptance. In our brokenness, we find wholeness. In a world that often values perfection and success, embracing imperfection can be a radical act of self-acceptance and compassion. Buddhism teaches the concept of impermanence, anicca, and the inevitability of change and flux in life. Maturity involves recognizing the impermanent nature of all things, including ourselves, and embracing our flaws and limitations with grace and humility. We learn to let go of unrealistic expectations and perfectionistic tendencies, recognizing that true happiness lies in embracing our authentic selves. We cultivate self-compassion and acceptance, acknowledging that our imperfections are an integral part of our humanity. By embracing imperfection, we free ourselves from the tyranny of self-judgment and cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment. Step 5. Self-advocacy. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. To advocate for oneself is not selfishness, it is self-love. Maturity whispers that we are worthy of care, respect, and kindness. We learn to set boundaries, say no when needed, and honor our well-being. In self-advocacy, we discover our inner strength. Self-advocacy is the ability to assert our needs, desires, and boundaries in a healthy and assertive manner. In Buddhism, self-advocacy is rooted in the principle of right livelihood, samma ajiva, which encourages us to earn a living through ethical means and to assert our values and principles in our professional and personal lives. Maturity involves developing the confidence and assertiveness to advocate for ourselves and our well-being. We learn to set boundaries, saying no when necessary, and advocating for our rights and dignity with compassion and respect. Through self-advocacy, we cultivate self-respect and integrity, empowering ourselves to live authentically and in alignment with our values. Step 6. Balancing seriousness. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Maturity doesn't mean forsaking laughter. It invites us to balance gravity with playfulness. Life is filled with challenges and responsibilities, but it's also important to cultivate joy, laughter, and playfulness along the way. Buddhism teaches the middle way, Majjhima Patipada, which advocates for a balanced approach to life, avoiding extremes of indulgence and asceticism. Maturity involves recognizing the importance of balance and cultivating a sense of lightness and joy in our lives. We learn to approach life's challenges with a spirit of resilience and equanimity, without losing sight of the joy and beauty that surrounds us. By balancing seriousness with playfulness, we cultivate a sense of lightheartedness that nourishes our spirit and fosters greater resilience in the face of adversity. Step 7. Taking responsibility. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Taking responsibility for our thoughts, words, and actions is essential for personal growth and development. In Buddhism, the concept of karma teaches that our intentions and actions have consequences, shaping our present and future experiences. Maturity involves recognizing the power of our choices and taking responsibility for the consequences they entail. We learn to take ownership of our lives, acknowledging our mistakes and shortcomings with humility and accountability. We cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness, reflecting on the impact of our actions on ourselves and others. Through taking responsibility, we empower ourselves to learn and grow from our experiences, fostering a sense of agency and empowerment in our lives. Step 8. Valuing time. Time is a precious and finite resource, and how we choose to spend it shapes the quality of our lives. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence, anicca, teaches us to recognize the fleeting nature of time and the importance of using it wisely. Maturity involves valuing and prioritizing our time, investing it in activities and relationships that nourish our spirit and contribute to our growth and well-being. We learn to cultivate mindfulness and presence, savoring each moment and making conscious choices about how we allocate our time and energy. We prioritize activities that align with our values and aspirations, letting go of distractions and business that detract from our inner peace and fulfillment. By valuing time, we cultivate a sense of purpose and fulfillment in our lives, making the most of the precious gift of each moment. Step 9. Self-love. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. To love oneself is not arrogance, it is reverence for life. Self-love is the foundation of personal growth and well-being, nurturing a deep sense of compassion and acceptance towards ourselves. In Buddhism, loving kindness towards oneself is considered essential for cultivating inner peace and happiness. Maturity involves recognizing our inherent worth and cultivating a sense of self-love and self-compassion. We learn to treat ourselves with kindness and care, embracing our strengths and weaknesses with equanimity. We practice self-care and self-nurturing, prioritizing our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Through cultivating self-love, we foster resilience and inner strength, empowering ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace and compassion. Step 10. Appreciating true friends. True friendship is a precious gift that enriches our lives and sustains us through life's ups and downs. In Buddhism, spiritual friendship, kalyanamittata, is valued as a supportive and nurturing relationship that fosters growth and spiritual development. Maturity involves recognizing and appreciating the value of true friends in our lives. We learn to cultivate meaningful connections with others based on trust, mutual respect, and authenticity. We cherish the bonds of friendship that uplift and inspire us, nurturing these relationships with care and gratitude. Through appreciating true friends, we create a sense of belonging and support that enriches our lives and brings us joy and fulfillment. As the sun rises and sets, so does our journey through life. Along this path, we encounter moments of joy, sorrow, and growth. Maturity is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, guided by the timeless wisdom of Buddhist teachings. As we navigate life's complexities, we encounter invaluable lessons that shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing the teachings of Buddhism, we can cultivate wisdom, compassion, and inner peace, fostering harmony within ourselves and in our relationships with others. May these insights inspire and guide you on your journey towards maturity and enlightenment.